First up, the elusive, the legendary, the guy who's probably just chilling on a beach somewhere. Blast, rank 1. You've heard the whispers, seen the vague silhouettes in ancient texts. This dude is supposedly the strongest hero, the one who saved the world from God knows what, decades ago. He's the original, the OG, the guy who set the bar so high, no one else can even see it. He's so mysterious, even the Hero Association has his contact info listed as unknown. His power? Well, nobody really knows everything. It's like asking, what's in Area 51? But with more cosmic horror. He possesses immeasurable physical attributes, strength that makes Flashy Flash look slow, easily outspeeding him, and durability to shrug off cosmic radiation. But his true game-changing is dimensional and spatial manipulation. He can create black hole-like portals for instant teleportation, interdimensional travel, and even to redirect attacks from planet-busting threats like Saitama and Geru's serious punches. He's also a master combatant, strategically using gravity-based attacks and cosmic energy. He's the guy who shows up, fixes everything by literally bending reality, and then vanishes before anyone can ask for an autograph or, help with the monster problem. He's the ultimate retired ninja trope, except he actually is a ninja, and he actually is retired. His weakness? His entire existence! He's never there! His hero work is a probby, leading to long, unexplained absences because he's off collecting mysterious god cubes across dimensions where time flows differently. The Hero Association is literally crumbling. Cities are getting vaporized, and this dude is nowhere to be found. His biggest weakness is his complete and utter lack of responsibility, or perhaps his cosmic indifference. He's also incredibly secretive, even from the Hero Association, about his true mission and encounters with cosmic entities. While absurdly powerful, he's consistently shown to be below Saitama's limitless strength, sometimes struggling where Saitama effortlessly prevails. Next, we have the green, pint-sized powerhouse, the walking natural disaster, Tatsumaki, also known as the Tornado of Terror. Don't let her height fool you, viewers. This woman could crush your entire bloodline with a thought, and she'd probably enjoy it. She's got more raw power in her pinky finger than most S-class heroes have in their entire bodies. Her power, pure, unadulterated psychokinesis. We're talking about telekinetic abilities on a cosmic scale. She can lift entire cities off the ground, like they're Lego blocks, hurl meteorites from outer space, create impenetrable force fields that laugh in the face of atomic blasts, and twist monsters into pretzels faster than you can say. Existential dread. She also possesses extrasensory perception, allowing her to sense psychic power, spatial distortions, and even pinpoint locations. She can create illusions and even copy telekinetic signals. She's basically a walking, talking WMD, but with a terrible attitude and a penchant for making her opponents suffer before they die. She's so powerful, she probably uses her mind to open pickle jars and then crushes the jar just because she can. Her psychic blast can level mountains, and her defensive barriers are practically unbreakable. Moving on to the man who thinks every problem can be solved with a sharp edge, Atomic Samurai, Kamikaze. This dude is a master swordsman, surrounded by his equally arrogant disciples, the Kid. Atomic Disciples. He's got a sword fetish, a superiority complex, and probably spends more time polishing his blade than talking to actual people. He's the kind of guy who judges your entire worth based on whether you can wield a katana. His power? The legendary Atomic Slash. This isn't just fast swordplay. It's a technique that allows him to perform hundreds, even thousands of precise slashes in an instant, atomizing anything in his path with such speed and accuracy that it looks like the target just disintegrated. He's so fast he can appear to teleport, delivering his lethal cuts before opponents even register his presence. He's a master of swordsmanship and superhuman speed, capable of moving at immense velocities to complement his blade work. He's the epitome of the master of one technique trope, and he's damn good at that one trick. He lives by the blade, dies by the blade, and probably showers with the blade. He's a walking blender of destruction, capable of turning even the toughest monsters into sashimi. His weakness? his unwavering, almost religious belief that his sword can cut anything, and his insane, unshakable arrogance. He refuses to acknowledge anyone who doesn't wield a sword, which is just peak anime trope and a massive tactical oversight. When he faces something truly monstrous that his blade can't atomize, like a creature with impenetrable skin, a non-physical entity, or a foe with extreme durability, he's left flailing like a fish out of water, completely useless. Next, we delve into the shadowy world of Metal Knight, Dr. Beaufoy. This guy is a genius inventor, a master of robotics, and a strategic mastermind. He's also a complete coward who never shows his face, preferring to ease the hero who's always got a plan, but never the guts to answer. He's the hero who's always got a plan, but never the guts to execute it himself. His power is both the best way to deal with Metal Knight. An entire army of advanced robotics and weaponry, all at his command. He deploys massive, destructive robots that can level city blocks, swarms of drones equipped with lasers and missiles, and even constructs entire fortresses in minutes. He's got all the toys, all the firepower, and all the impenetrable defenses. Basically, he's got the budget of a small country, and he's not afraid to use it. He's the guy who sends his expensive action figures to do his dirty work, while he sips tea in his bunker, probably judging their performance. He's a walking, talking mad scientist with a god complex trope, but without the actual god part, just the complex and the machines. Alright, buckle up viewers, because this is where the comedy truly kicks in. Meet King, the strongest man on Earth. He's got the reputation, the intimidating scars, the terrifying King engine heartbeat, and absolutely zero actual power. He's a living legend, a symbol of hope, and a master of accidental heroism. He's also just a guy who really likes video games. His power? Pure, unadulterated luck. And the ability to look incredibly intimidating while doing absolutely nothing. Seriously, his King engine is just his terrified heart pounding so loud it sounds like a monster about to unleash hell. This aura of overwhelming power, combined with his stoic demeanor and battle-hardened appearance, causes monsters and even other heroes to perceive him as incredibly strong. Next, we have the hero who just refuses to die, Zombieman. He's a former test subject from the House of Evolution, a perpetually regenerating, trench-coat-wearing enigma who probably smells faintly of formaldehyde and stubbornness. He's the guy you send in when you need someone to just not die, no matter how much you try. His power? High-speed regeneration and practical immortality. He can recover from virtually any injury, no matter how gruesome. Shot through the head? Blown into 1,000 pieces? Decapitated and then stomped on? He'll just stitch himself back together, reattach his limbs, and keep coming, looking slightly annoyed. He's the ultimate tank, a human punching bag that never stays down, wearing down his opponents through sheer, unadulterated persistence. He's basically Wolverine, but with less angst, more trenchcoat, and an even more unsettling healing factor. He's not flashy, but he's effective, because you literally cannot kill him. Now, let's talk about the mysterious tactical marvel, Drive Knight. This guy is a cyborg with an arsenal of transformations that would make a transformer blush, and a serious case of I know more than you syndrome. He's the ultimate combat strategist, always analyzing, always adapting, and always keeping his true intentions hidden. His power? Tactical transformations and versatile weaponry. Drive Knight can reconfigure his entire body into various modes on the fly. A lightning-fast chariot mode for pursuit, a giant crushing fist for brute force, an array of razor-sharp blades for precision strikes. Cannons that fire devastating energy blasts, and impenetrable defensive shields. He's a walking Swiss Army knife of destruction, adapting to any combat situation with cold, calculated efficiency. He's the guy who brings a literal toolbox to a fistfight, then turns the toolbox into a laser cannon. His transformations are so complex, they probably have their own operating manual. His weakness? His complex transformations, while versatile, can also be situational, requiring specific forms for specific threats. And if an enemy can disrupt his transformation process, he's vulnerable. Prepare yourselves for the most unique hero on this list, Pig God. Don't let the name fool you. Or do. He's a morbidly obese hero whose power is as disgusting as it is effective. He's humanity's last line of defense against monsters by eating them. His power, an insatiable appetite, and an incredibly durable digestive system. He can literally eat monsters whole, absorbing them into his massive body, regardless of their size or composition within reason, of course. He's got surprising strength and durability, able to tank hits that would flatten buildings and then just consume his problems. He's the ultimate eat-your-feelings hero, but his feelings are giant, city-destroying monsters. His stomach is basically a portable black hole for villains. His weakness? His lack of speed and extreme reliance on his unique digestive ability. If a monster is too fast for him to catch, too big to fit in his mouth, or possesses an ability that prevents him from being swallowed, he struggles. Next, the hero who takes his job very literally, Watchdog Man. He's always in his pristine dog costume, always on all fours, and always offending Q City with an unwavering, almost robotic dedication. He's the ultimate good boy, but he's also a terrifyingly effective killing machine. Don't pet him unless you want to lose a hand. His power? An animalistic fighting style and unwavering absolute defense. Watchdog Man possesses incredible speed, agility, and strength, fighting with unpredictable feral movements that baffle even the most experienced martial artists. He's incredibly difficult to hit and can effortlessly tear through monsters with his bare or paw-covered hands. His defense of Q City is absolute. No monster, no matter how powerful, has ever breached its borders while he's on duty. He's the ultimate good boy hero, but he bites hard, and he never takes a day off. His weakness? His limited scope of action and his almost unsettling detachment. He only protects Q City, never leaving its borders, no matter how dire the situation elsewhere. Prepare for a blur, because next is Flashy Flash. This guy is a master ninja, obsessed with speed, and probably thinks everyone else moves in slow motion. He's got a permanent smirk, a lightning-fast blade, and an ego that travels at Mach 2. His power? God-tier super speed and masterful swordsmanship. Flashy Flash can move faster than the eye can see, creating multiple afterimages and striking hundreds of times in a nanosecond. He's a blur of lethal precision, able to disarm, dismember, and defeat opponents before they even register his presence. He's the ultimate blink-and-you'll-miss-it hero, probably finishes his taxes in 0.2 seconds, and then complains about how slow the government is. His speed isn't just for offense, it's also his primary defense, making him incredibly difficult to hit. His weakness? His overwhelming arrogance and tendency to severely underestimate opponents. He relies so heavily on his speed that he sometimes fails to account for unexpected abilities, sheer durability, or opponents who can simply react to his incredible pace. He's also incredibly vain and self-absorbed, which can lead to him making tactical blunders. Genos, the demon cyborg. Saitama's perpetually serious, perpetually upgraded, and perpetually destroyed disciple. If there's a fight, Genos is there. If there's an explosion, Genos is probably at the center of it, usually in pieces. He's got more spare parts than a junkyard, and a dedication that borders on obsession. His power? High-tech cyborg enhancements and incineration cannons. Genos is equipped with an array of powerful armaments, including devastating energy blasts that can level entire landscapes, rapid-fire projectiles, and incredible physical strength. He possesses superhuman physical attributes, strength, speed, durability, and various arm modes for enhanced power, G4 enhancements. He also has sensory augmentation and self-destruction capabilities, though rarely used. He's constantly upgrading, trying desperately to catch up to Saitama, which is basically like trying to catch a bullet with a sieve. He's the ultimate student trying to impress his sensei trope, except his sensei doesn't care, and he keeps ending up as scrap metal. He's got more firepower than a small army, and he's not afraid to use it all at once. His weakness? His extreme fragility and tendency to get completely wrecked in every single major fight. Seriously, this guy is a walking repair bill, and Dr. Kuseno must be pulling his hair out. He tends to overestimate his own power and underestimate his opponents, leading to him being reduced to spare parts more often than not. His limited battery life or energy output means his most powerful attacks can only be used for short bursts, leaving him vulnerable. His emotional intensity and desire to prove himself can also cloud his judgment, leading to reckless charges and tactical errors. He's a demon cyborg, but his real superpower is getting rebuilt. Being a walking advertisement for Dr. Kuseno's repair shop. Behold, the man who believes fashion is a philosophy. Tank Top Master. He's a beacon of pure physical strength, a walking advertisement for sleeveless shirts, and the spiritual leader of the Rate Tank Top Army. He's all about the gains, the grit, and the glorious power of the tank top. His power, immense, pure physical strength, and his signature tank top tackle blow. He's incredibly strong, capable of lifting massive objects, delivering devastating punches that can send dragon-level threats flying, and moving with surprising speed for his sheer bulk. His strength is pure, unadulterated muscle, backed by his unwavering tank top philosophy, which apparently makes you stronger. He's the ultimate gym bro hero, but he actually works out, unlike your cousin who just talks about it. He embodies raw, unrefined power. His weakness? His reliance on brute force and a distinct lack of versatile techniques. He's a straightforward brawler, which makes him vulnerable to opponents with tricky abilities, long-range attacks, or superior speed that he can't simply punch. And finally, the hero who's truly unique. Puri-Puri Prisoner. He's a muscular, flamboyant hero, whose love for men is as boundless as his strength, and his fashion sense is as questionable as his prison breaks. He's a walking, talking, sparkling contradiction. His power, superhuman strength, and his signature angel style. Puri-Puri Prisoner possesses immense strength, capable of shattering concrete, overpowering monsters much larger than himself, and even swimming through solid rock. His signature move, Angel Style, involves in dramatically ripping off his clothes to reveal a more muscular, glistening form, often accompanied by hearts, sparkles, and a sudden increase in raw power. He also has Angel Dash and Angel Rush for bursts of speed and rapid attacks. He's the ultimate gay icon hero,